My name is Merlin Kochunilathil, and I am a senior at Albert Darby High School, and I'm the senior representative for the Arts and Education Foundation. I love coming to school, and I think that might be a little weird to say. Sometimes people are like, what? But I like coming here because I like just to do something. I like being productive.
She's very hardworking, she's very determined, and she's always striving to do the best.
She's a smart kid, she's got a great attitude, she wants to be involved. She works hard, and I think to her, being involved is important.
I feel like it's a waste. If I'm here and I have all these resources and I'm not doing anything, people would be like, what are you doing?
She's taking all the AP classes. She knows how to balance her time.
Balancing multiple APs is tricky to begin with, and then when you put the rest of the extracurricular activities she's doing into it, it can be really tricky.
I used to do cross country and outdoor track.
She's also in National Spanish Honor Society as well as National English Honor Society.
And then I do clubs like Ethics Bowl, Annenberg.
I forgot about the music, but she is in orchestra, she's in school choir.
I play the violin, I'm soprano 1 in choir. I used to play the flute.
I assume it must stress her out, it would stress me out, but you never see it when she's in class.
So I knew that she would be able to do something like this. It does come with a lot of responsibilities, and I knew for sure Merlin would be able to handle this task.
That's how I came into contact with the service club.
Merlin is our senior student representative for the UD Arts and Education Service Club.
My freshman year, 2013, it was build-ons, and we did mainly just service. And then 10th grade, it became the Royal Service Club. But 11th grade, I started serving as a student delegate for the Arts and Education Foundation, and I kind of saw what they did for this district and for our school.
The Education Foundation is made up of a group of community volunteers, and we put activities and events together that raise money for the school district and for programs that the district can't fund, but we would like to see continue in Upper Darby.
I got to see what the adults do for the school, so I was like, students can do the same, or we can contribute at least a little bit.
And then after working with Aisha, then we brought on Merlin so that Aisha could kind of guide her into the senior year.
Aisha, she came to me and she was like, oh, there's a great opportunity and you should put an application for it. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
She's very interested in the arts and really seemed to enjoy promoting that. She seemed to have a lot of good connections within the school district.
I'm the representative, the senior representative, and there'll be a junior representative too. And then we go back and forth with the club. And we basically say, oh, well, we need help with this, or we would like to do this, and we're sort of like the little bridge.
She also knows how to work with her peers and organize them as well, which is not easy always.
You don't want to be that bossy person, and you don't want to be that person who's like, do this, or the hypocritical one who's like, do all this, but you're just standing there. You sort of want to be one of them, but at the same time, you want to make sure they're like, remember to do this.
That's why I really have a lot of respect for her and for the kids that she's working with, because they're real team players. They know when they need to step up and they know when they need to be a team.
We do two things. First, we do services around the community, and we do fundraising events for the Arts and Education Foundation.
On their own, they do a lot of service, whether it's with the Special Olympics, whether it's with the YMCA.
We help out at the Y for the reindeer run, and they do local events. They go into the city.
We volunteered for the Philly Marathon.
They go caroling at the local retirement communities. They rake leaves.
So yeah, any community service, we try to just go there and let people know that there is a group out there. We like doing volunteering service.
These are some amazing kids, and they have a great initiative, and they're very proud of their school district, and it's a wonderful way for us to have an outreach with the local community.
She definitely works for the community. She's always giving me plans and ideas of, we can do this event or we could do this thing. Everything she does, staying balanced with academically, involved with all these National Honor Societies along with the Volunteering Service Club. She knows how to balance her time, and I feel like she's a role model to show students that, you can do what you want. And there is time for you. You just have to balance it well.
She's going to have a busy senior year just like she had a busy junior year. But I assume she's going to get into multiple colleges and really kind of have her pick of which one she wants to go to.
I'm looking forward to sort of being okay, I was going to say I was looking forward to being a college student, but not yet. But sort of like that transition where I'm like a senior, I'm like, I'm getting ready. But it's the last year of high school, and it's sort of like, oh. But I think there's a class I'm actually really looking forward to. Is AP Studio Art. I've always had a passion for art. Well, as like a hobby, like a strong hobby, I do draw a lot, and that's been a thing that's always been with me for like since as long as I can remember. So it's cool that it's sort of like at the end, but senior year, I'm actually taking a class I'm really looking forward to. But other than that, I'm just looking forward to being a senior.